What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called 100 Bars of Truth Part 2 by your boy English Frank. You know what I mean? Frank, yeah, let's jump into it, fam. Let's go.
I rap with man that can't rap out loud what they rap about. They only rap to me in the house, they never let the rap come out. You can't rap about selling raps.
He said, I rap for men that can't rap out loud what they rap about. They only rap to me in the house. They lives in to let the rap come out. You know what I mean? He's basically saying like, yo, I rap for motherfuckers that can't rap out loud and whatnot. Basically, they shit is too freaking. I feel like when he says that, their situation is too freaking crazy to rap about out loud. You know what I mean? So he does it for them. You know what I mean?
They only rap to me in the house, they never let the rap come out. You can't rap about selling raps and you got raps in your house. You either dumb or not about it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. Come on, done. Think about it, wife is.
He said, you either dumb or not about it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. You know what I mean? You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Like if you live in that gun life and you live in that street life and whatnot, you can't freaking rap about that shit because at the end of the day, you're fucking self-snitching. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know if that's what he's coming at, but like I kind of feel that that's what he's coming at. You know what I mean? That's what he says. You're either a dumb or not about it. You know what I mean? Like if you were about that life and whatnot, you're not gonna sit down and relax and freaking talk about it and glorify it, because at the end of the day you're an idiot, because if you do that, the cops are gonna you putting a hit out on yourself. You know what I mean? You self snitching. You know what I mean? That's not a good look. You know?
About it. You can't sleep with your gun and rap about it. Come on, done. Think about it, wife is real beef. How the fuck you gonna sleep without it? You can't be trapping at the same time rapping about it to the masses. Feds are watching. They know who's on it and who is actors. That's why
Bars,
they
real.
the trap. They got the flat. They seen the laptop, the flat screen, the city, the kitchen. Even took my mattress.
Hold up, man. Hold up. He talking about some real shit. They got raptors trapped in. They got the flats. Hold up. That's why they got Raiders that trap. I gotta hear that.
Raided the trap, they got the flat, they seen the laptop, the flat screen in the city, the kitchen, even took my mattress. The phone call saying I watch and made me start to pack up. Now I got a little kid, it's time I fix my act up. 14 years of bad luck, I smoke my life away and can't get it back. At times I sit and think I'm just a...
Oh, he said I smoked my life away and can't get it back. That's real, man. He said like on some real shit. I got kids. I got a 14-year-old. I got I got kids. It's time to fix my it's time to fix my act up. 14 years in the bad luck, you know what I mean? So he had 14 years of bad luck and whatnot, and he's done with that shit, and he's trying to do some good shit now, you know what I mean?
I smoke my life away and can't get it back. At times I sit and think I'm just a sad fuck. With the blood of a king, I'm asking God why we sin. The only reason I can think is cause the devil's within. The devil's in our pocket.
And he's like, yo, man, I'm asking God, why do we sin? Because there's a devil within, you know what I mean? That's heavy, man.
I'm asking God why we sin. The only reason I can think is cause the devil's in me. The devil's in our pocket, the devil's in our bank, the devil's in our plans, the devil's everywhere living in this devilish land. Now I got a devilish plan. I wanna take over the devil's nest and fuck that little bitch with his horns in my hand. Piss on the flames and help cause health is true wealth. That's why I gave my friend money, is it proved to do the same thing as well. But nothing ain't worse than a fake friend. Seeing is there but ain't when. You need your money back, you say you're late on paying your rent. You said he'd die for me, I don't think he'll cry for me. Sitting back thinking really, did he lie to me or did I lie to him? Somewhere down the line take the piss. I realized that true love and business could never coexist as well as two friends.
Sitting back and thinking, did he lie to me or did I lie to him? Somewhere down in the line, take a piss. I realized that true love and business could never coexist and whatnot. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's like when you dealing with business and whatnot, yo, it's hard to actually freaking kind of see what's real and whatnot, because you're friends in one way, in another you're making freaking money and shit, and you want both relationships to actually freaking succeed. But like whenever it comes to money and whatnot, you're gonna have some kind of some differences of agreements of who gets what, and the shit is always murky and shit. You know what I mean? So you have to actually work hard on relationships like that. You know what I mean?
True love and business could never coexist as well as two friends fighting over the same bitch, burning a bridge. You need to
it's the same thing as two friends fighting the same bitch and whatnot. That shit don't work either. You know what I mean?
Could never coexist as well as two friends fighting over the same bitch, burning a bridge. You need to cross and you realize she ain't shit. Designer clothes at 11 because I used to lick it. The hit Peppermint Smith kids on by machine or Paul Smith. I had the full Paul Smith before I could smoke a full spliff. And smoking was a demon being with me since I was seeming. Wondering if I get clean with, I'll stop dreaming. Having daymares at night, I'm staying awake smoking, talking to myself cause no one else believes me. Oh Lord help me, I don't believe you no more. If you created everything, why did you go create war? Why did you create this?
I like that. Now you're going, now he's diving in to other freaking shits like, yo man, oh Lord man, if you created everything, then why did you create war? You know what I mean? Why did you create disease? And so you can control the poor? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't believe you no more. If you created everything, why did you go create war? Why did you create disease? So you can't control the poor. We need to question what we believe in because nature's our only law. Man, travel faster than the speed of time. Man,
hold up, man. He followed that up. We need to question what we believe in because nature's our only law. You know what I mean? And if you in a way that he's saying it, it's like, yo, freaking the law that we abide by and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? You got to take that. You got to really take that lightly and whatnot, because at the end of the day, the real freaking law is nature and what's around us and what's around us and whatnot. It's not man-made law. That's what we supposed to be freaking living by. You know what I mean? That's deep. That's deep.
Question what we believe in because nature's our only law. Man travel faster than the speed of time. Man control the weather. Man can fly to Mars and back sitting on luxury levers. I ain't no dumb white pub scum cunt. I am clever. I never listen in school. As a teacher,
like
to dumb us down. Switched up my.
I like that, yo. I like that, yo. I ain't no dumb white pump scum cunt. I'm clever, but never listen in school cause the teachers are told to dumb us down. Switch up my way of thinking. Could have been a victim to the let me go back right here, man.
Dumb us down, switched up my way of thinking. Could have been a victim to the curricular system. Another brother with no.
It's another. Hold on.
Vision, I sold food so I can buy food. I've been homeless, polus, dolus, holeless, smoking, drunk on my. Switched up my way of thinking, could have been a victim to the curricular system. Another brother with no vision, I sold food so I can buy food. I've been homeless, polus, dolus.
So he just basically said another brother with no vision. I've sold food so I could buy food. I've been homeless and shit. And he's talking about like the whole freaking type of way this shit is, and where his lows are, and what he has done during his life and whatnot. You know what I mean, to get by and whatnot. He sold food to get food. You know what I mean. So he sold food so I could buy food and whatnot. You know what I mean. That's some deep shit. You know.
Another brother with no vision, I sold food so I can buy food. I've been homeless, poleless, strollers, stolers, holeless, walking drunk on my loneliness, but I got back up on my feet, cause I could never face defeat. I was working so hard when I wouldn't think I'm pussy for weeks. My uncle just died and I didn't even cry. Is that me? Or is it that I know that he's finally resting in peace? The last
I like that, yo. My uncle just died and I didn't even cry. Cry. Is that me? Or is that I know that he's finally resting in peace? Yeah, that's how I felt like when my dad passed. You know what I mean? Because my dad passed of freaking Alzheimer's and shit. And yeah, I was just happy that dude crossed over. Because like the things that he had to do before he passed away and whatnot, yo, he was not living the life that he was supposed to. You know what I mean? And I was just very, very happy and very in tune with him being at rest finally and shit. So I definitely see where he's coming from with that. You know what I mean? Let's go. But it was sad though. You know what I mean? But it was definitely and it took me a long time to actually reflect on it and actually cry about it. So yeah, I definitely feel what he's talking about. Let's go.
and I didn't even cry. Is that me? Or is it that I know that he's finally resting in peace? The last few years of his life he got consumed by the streets, so we look happy knowing he would be consumed by the beast. The time has now come for the population to decrease. Hold your loved ones closer, soon it won't be in reach. I've been
Ooh, this funny that he said that, yo. The time has the time has come for the population to decrease. Hold your loved ones close, or soon they won't be at reach. Wow, son. This nigga forecasting COVID, son. Damn, son. Yo. COVID is ripping families apart, fam. Just like that, son. Decreasing the population and shit, son. Wow, man. I don't know if you call that a premonition or what, son. Damn, man. Let's go.
studying some things most of these men wouldn't believe, but will take much more than 100 bars to explain reach. I've been studying some things most of these men wouldn't believe, but will take much more than 100 bars to explain reality. Ooh. You won't understand till you understand the multiple theory. Don't listen to me. Listen to George Green and Nassim Haramein. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on every desert and earth. Now think, what are we really worth? In the Quran it says we go from sperm to baby, baby to man.
In the Quran it says we go from sperm to baby, baby to men, men to old, then we go right back to sand. Yo, that's bars, son. Let's go, man.
And earth, now think, what are we really worth? In the Quran it says we go from sperm to baby, baby to man, man from old man, then we go right back to sand. You're no fucking God in the clouds, God's within the heart, and God can't send you to hell if you lived in hell from the start. That's why I went for the rose, for the...
You know what I said, man? You said God can't send you to hell if you lived in hell from the start. You know what I mean? That's bars right there, son. And I think I said I think I said that shit one time before. You know what I mean? I'm agnostic and whatnot. You know what I mean? That statement is some crazy shit. God can't send you to hell. Well, you're already living in hell. You know what I mean? From the start and shit. So I mean, like and I know a lot of people that dictates like, yo, we basically in living in purgatory. You know what I mean? Like we in limbo. You know what I mean? Type shit. We don't know where we're going and this, that, and next. My thing is kind of simple. The way I feel, like, you know, if I see it, then it's happening. And if I don't see it, then I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? And a lot of motherfuckers might call me crazy, but that's just the way I think. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's so there's a lot of different freaking notions and things that you can see. And yeah, let's go.
Live in the heart and God can't send you to hell if you lived in hell from the start. That's why I rep for the rose, for the man that's on the door wearing Umbro. Can't sleep at night cause the house is so cold. He just had a baby girl and he can't pay his gas bill. So he does crime knowing he can lose his family as well. No, he's behind the steel gates, moving the movable way. He's curling 4 plates in the gym thinking about his release date. I do this for the man that won't give up no matter the case. For the man with no hope left and he hearts full of hate. For the man that's on the staircase moving weight with a screw face, just so one day he can move him out of this place. I tell it.
You see that? For a man that's on the case moving weight with a screw face, just so one day he could move him out of his place and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like this guy is deep, man. I like the vibe, man.
Wait with a screw face, just so one day he can move him out of this place. I tell it straight, if we don't do crime, we're below the breadline. We can't feed our fucking babies, let alone a phone line. Then tell us we should be working, but there ain't enough jobs. So the only way certain man can work is hustle and rob. If you don't,
the only way that certain men could work is hustle and rob and whatnot. Yo, man. Everybody has their viewpoints towards these matters and whatnot, and he's coming from a place where he's like, yo, there's not enough jobs for everybody. You know what I mean? Some people's gonna have to do the freaking robbing and stealing and shit. That's the job too. You know what I mean?
jobs, so the only way certain man can work is hustle and rob. If you don't have to live it, it's cool. If you live it, it's cool. I wish I never had to fucking live this at all. My white British trash, can't afford British gas. Then you got the nerve to call us chats, cause you're living in council flats. Credit cards on the max, you just got jack. Dad just died, mum went mad and just start smoking crack. Little brother and sister look like tramps, wearing hand-me-down pants. Tempy food cans, kitchens full with roaches and ants. I say keep your head high, cause times are gonna get bad. I learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have. I say keep your head high, times are gonna get bad. I learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have.
Yo, I like that, man. I said keep your heads high, times always gonna get bad. And learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have and whatnot. You know what I mean? And sometimes, man, that's what it is. You know, times will get bad and whatnot. You know what I mean? But the loved ones are always gonna be in your life and whatnot. You know what I mean? And you could always run to your peoples for comfort and whatnot. And when shit is going down and you can't explain it and you having hard times, you could, and that's basically what he depicted, like the canned food, roaches, and food stamps and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Did he even say that? My dad died, my mom went mad and just started smoking crack. Little brother and sister looked like Trump wearing hand-me-down clothes, top, no, it was a 10p, food cans, kitchen filled with roaches and ants. I don't know why I said food stamps and shit. I say keep your head. So basically, he basically said, like, yo, on some real shit, when you in those fucking type of situations and whatnot, shit's gonna get hard and whatnot, but stay close to your loved ones and whatnot. Those are the people that's gonna help you through all the fuckery. You know what I mean? That's some deep shit. That's some real shit. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes open on the fucking prize, man. Don't be a fucking sucker. Nah.
Say keep your head high, times are gonna get bad. And learn to love, cause love's the only hope that we have.
Bars, man. Bars, man. Real as real can fucking be. If I pause a lot and y'all didn't like it, my bad, yo. But like this is one of the freaking tracks, man, that I think was worth pausing a lot and whatnot and diving a little bit into that shit. Cause every time I freaking listen to English, French, and whatnot, Frank, he goes into it and it's coming from a real place, you know what I mean? His sincerity, his realism, and the like the way he started, like, yo, if you talking about shit, if you selling weight and you doing all that crazy shit, you holding burners and you dry snitching and all that, not dry snitching, freaking self snitching and whatnot, man. Stop doing that. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? And he dives into um the way motherfuckers is moving in the streets and whatnot, and he also dives into poverty and he dives into freaking religion and God and whatnot a little bit, not too much and whatnot, and he dives into crime and the reason why people commit crimes and whatnot, and then it brings it all around and shit to people suffering and whatnot, and everybody needs jobs because there's not a lot of jobs. So motherfuckers, if you robbing and stealing this shit, and that's the only shit that you could do, hey man, you know what I mean? That's gonna that you gonna have to do it. You know what I mean? And he said like a lot of times people from the outside think of it as like something that's from the outside look at it as something that's bad and whatnot, but I understand. I think he also meant like when you doing it yourself and whatnot, it's a cruel type of feeling as well. You know what I mean? But anyways, your dope ass track. You know what I mean? He brought the heat and whatnot in 100 bars of truth, part 2. I hope you guys felt it like I felt. Like I enjoy freaking reacting to it. If you guys did, you already know what to do. Put it down there in the comment section all day long. Show me some love and support in that way. If you guys want more tracks from your boy English Frank or any other videos and whatnot, do put it down there in the comment section all day long. You know what I mean? You see this right here is my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys should show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. And that's about it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. I'm out, yo. Let's go.